Hi Sarah, it's good to see you. Can you explain a little about the project that you're involved with and what you'd like from the supporters, how they could help?
Hi, this is a new project. I work for Reds in the Community. Reds in the Community delivers charitable activities on behalf of Barnsley Football Club and seeks to engage and involve people in a variety of activities for benefit of local communities. We've got a new project that we're just starting, which is called the Our Club, Our Ground, Our Past, Our Future project. Reds in the Community have recently been awarded Heritage Lottery Fund and South West Yorkshire Partnership NHS Foundation Trust funding to enable us to develop the Our Club, Our Ground, Our Past, Our Future project. And the project really is looking to mark and celebrate the 130th anniversary next year of the creation of Barnsley FC. So we're looking to involve supporters as volunteers in exploring and sharing the heritage of the football club. Supporters can get involved in things like interviewing past and present players. We'll be having training for volunteers to learn about undertaking oral history interviews so that people can get involved in that part of the project. The aim of the project is to develop heritage displays for the East Stand concourse. So we're looking at creating a timeline that kind of explores the whole 130 years of history of Barnsley Football Club, and obviously it's really important that that timeline includes the stories of people who've supported the club. So we want people to share their stories with us. We want people to come along and help us to develop the timeline, tell us about which legends they'd like to see featuring within the timeline. Obviously there are key events like the 2012 obviously was 100 years since the FA Cup win for the football club, and obviously things like that will feature within the timeline. But we really want the timeline to be a community, timeline that people get involved in.
And how would supporters find out about this and get in touch with the likes of yourself and get involved with this project?
Well, we've got a volunteer information session on Friday the 30th of September, which is National Sporting Heritage Day, and that will be taking place at the Academy Indoor Centre at Reds in the Community. And anyone wanting to get involved in the project can contact me on 01226 211 333 or via email on sarah.hughes@barnsleyfc.co.uk. The project has been funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund and South West Yorkshire Partnership NHS Foundation Trust. The NHS Trust is interested in working on the project on a particular part of the project called Sharing Memories of Barnsley Football Club. And through that part of the project we'll be working with local NHS services to develop reminiscence activities and reminiscence resources for use in local care homes, so that we can encourage the wider community to get involved in the project and to share their memories. We obviously want to talk to people across a variety of age ranges so that we can discover people's experiences, memories and stories of supporting Barnsley FC over a long period of time. And obviously that will input into the timeline that we develop here at the East Stand. The project developed really out of a lot of supporters have called for the East Stand, for there to be developments in the East Stand, and also supporters have called for the heritage of the football club to be more kind of widely shared within the ground. So that's kind of the background to the project really, and because of that, Reds in the Community have applied and been successful in attracting external funding to actually enable us to develop a timeline for the East Stand. We've seen other projects that have happened elsewhere at other football stadia and rugby league stadia, and supporters at those with those clubs have been really positive about the benefits of actually having that heritage around them within the stadium. And so that's really the aim with this project, is to enable us to explore and share the heritage of the football club within the stadium.
So if people want to get involved, what sort of things should they be bringing in? You mean old photos perhaps, programmes? Could it even be personal photos, for instance when we were at Wembley recently, stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Personal photos are fantastic. When we spoke to supporters about the plans for the East Stand, a number of supporters said they wanted the displays to really be about the supporters and their stories, because obviously, you know, that's kind of what makes the Barnsley FC community. So we absolutely want people to share their memories with us, but as you say, bring in old photographs that they might have. Obviously last season was a historic season in itself, so you know, I'm sure people will have photographs and memories to share from their time at Wembley last season. So yeah, if people have memories to share from Wembley last season, it would be brilliant if they could get in touch with me, and then we can get some of that Wembley Twice magic in the timeline as it develops.